relationships. Like, I know everything. Yeah. No, sit down, sit down, sit down. Okay. Yeah, sorry. You caught me at a bad time. I honestly was just like chilling and I wasn't trying at all. So, like, sorry, I know my hair's kind of crazy. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. You look fine, though. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so, anyways, so tell me what happened. Okay. Okay, wait, so let me stop you right there. So, you guys are like together, right? Or like dating? Like official? Okay, just making sure because I was gonna say that that's crazy if you guys aren't actually together, but go ahead. Okay. 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 So what you're telling me is that you guys are arguing right now. Okay. Because of just like there's just not really like a spark there. Okay. And how long have you guys been together, like officially? Like not talking, like officially? Okay, well that's the problem. Like, if you guys have officially been together for 3 months, but they're trying to act like they've been talking to you for a year, that's probably an issue because you weren't together. I don't know, it's just giving toxic. Okay, here's what I think. You guys have been together for 3 months and there's already not a spark. It's probably just not gonna work. You should probably just break up with them. Yeah. But you really want it to work out. Okay. Well, if you don't want to take that piece of advice, then I'll have to give you a different piece of advice. Okay, so you've been together for 3 months officially. The whole year before that doesn't freaking count because you guys weren't official. But yeah, so you guys have been together for 3 months and you're already not feeling a spark. Okay, so what if you just like take a break then? Like, from the relationship, like just break up with them for like 2 weeks or something, and then if you miss them, then it means that you really like them because you're missing them because you're broken up. And also, while you're broken up, like, and then like if you miss them, like then you'll like want to get back together, and that'll be like your spark, you know what I mean? But then also, I would probably like, are you talking to anybody else? No. Really? You're not talking to anybody else? I mean, you guys have only been together for 3 months. You're not talking to anybody else? Oh. Okay, well, then I would say probably do that. Yeah, like probably like either go on the dating apps or like go to like a bar or something. Like go like meet somebody else and basically like, I don't know if you do like hookups or whatever, but like maybe hook up with somebody else or like just flirt with somebody else so that way like if you get that spark with them, then you know that it's like just your partner that's the issue. Like it's not you that's the issue, it's your partner that's the issue. You don't want to do that. You don't want to talk to anybody else. Why not though? Because you're loyal. Okay, but you're not really like at a stage in your relationship where you have to be loyal. Like you're only 3 months in, but you're exclusive. Yeah, no, I'm not saying like you should be like polyamorous. Like I'm literally just saying like I don't understand why you can't just take a break. Like do you know how your partner feels about breaks? Like if you were just like let's break up for 2 weeks and like see if we really want each other. You know what I mean? You don't think they'd want to do that? Why not? But but here's the thing, with my ex, like we would break up all the time, like we were like on and off, but it wasn't even just like on and off, like it was just whenever we would argue and stuff, like we would break up with each other, and then like we would miss each other for like the whole week that we weren't talking, and then it would just bring us closer together every time, and then like every time that we would like see each other, like we would make up again, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like why can't you do that? Like that obviously worked for me and my ex. Like we're not together anymore, but that's because like I left him after the 4th time he cheated. But like that was because it was like a really bad, you know, like it was like really bad. But like he was toxic. Like I wasn't toxic. Like it was all him, obviously. But like I just don't understand why you can't do that. Like if you take a break, right, from your current partner for like say like even just a week, like even just a week, like just go out, talk to somebody, phase spark with anybody? With anybody? Oh, you just mean like anybody that you like, but you're trying to like have a long-term relationship and not just a bunch of like short honeymoon phases kind of thing. Well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you should just like keep like breaking up with people as soon as the honeymoon phase is over. Like, it's not like I do that or anything. It's just I just like feel like you should, like, how is that toxic? Like, you're not actually like breaking up with people as soon as the honeymoon phase is over. It's more like you're not supposed to, the honeymoon phase is never supposed to be over. You know what I mean? And if it does, and like you have to find some sort of a way to like get that back, you know what I mean? And if you're not like finding a way to get that back, then like you're not gonna work out. Like, if the spark's not there, like, just start an argument. Like, do you guys argue? You guys don't really argue, but you're just arguing a little bit more recently, because like there's just not as much of a connection. You don't argue, like you don't argue about anything. You don't argue about anything. Are you sure that they're not like having some sort of like unresolved like anger towards you for like an argument that you didn't realize you were a part of? Because I just don't really understand relationships without arguing. Like, arguing is healthy. Oh, you don't think anything should ever be an argument? You just believe in communicating. But arguing is communicating. Listen, sometimes people don't listen and you have to yell at them for them to listen. Like, communication like doesn't work. Like, sometimes you just have to like yell at people. Like, listen, if you're telling somebody like, I don't like that you like do something, like, let me think of something random, like, say, like, for example, like with my ex, like I was like, oh, I don't like when you leave the toilet seat up, like, and you put it down, because I just feel like it's unsanitary, right? And then he would always leave it up, and I'd be like, hey, you left the toilet seat up again, like, can you please, you know, like, put the toilet seat down? And he'd be like, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot again, like, I'll do it next time. And then it just happened like so many times. That one time I was like, Brayden, get your ass in here. And like, I yelled at him. Sorry, I didn't mean to spook you. But I was like, Brayden, get your ass in here. And he was like, what? And I was like, how many times do I have to tell you to put the freaking toilet seat down before you freaking listen to me? I wasn't saying freaking, I was saying the F word. Yeah, I was yelling the F word. And I was like, how many times do I have to tell you to put this toilet seat down before you listen to me and put it down? I'm getting so fed up with you. If you don't put this toilet seat down one more time, we're done. And he literally looked at me like this. He was so shocked. It was actually low-key kind of funny. And he was like, okay. Yeah. And he just listened. And then he did fuck up after that. But it took him like 4 times to like fuck up. Like, he did it right like 4 times. And he literally had never done it right before that. Yeah, so sometimes you just have to yell at people. Like, literally sometimes you just have to be mean. Because people don't listen. They don't take you seriously unless you're mean. So I think attitude's actually a good thing. Oh, you think that's partially on him for not like believing me and like not like listening to me when I'm communicating? But like, what can you do? You know, sometimes you just have to yell at people that don't listen when you communicate. Find somebody who, you said, find somebody who like listens to me when I communicate healthfully. I don't really understand. Like I'm saying, like, people, like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm saying like people don't listen sometimes. Like, sometimes people listen, but like sometimes people don't listen when you communicate like peacefully. So sometimes you have to be aggressive to like get your point across. Do you know what I'm saying? You do know what I'm saying, but you're saying what? Oh, you're saying that like healthy relationships, like, you're not supposed to have to yell at each other. You're just supposed to be able to communicate, and then like the other person listens and like does what you're asking. But like having an attitude is kind of fun though. No, like, I don't know, like, I feel like if I was with like a partner that like didn't let me have an attitude sometimes, like, I would just think they don't even really love me. Yeah, I don't know, that's just me though. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I think maybe like you should start an argument. Like, I know you guys are like arguing right now, but I feel like you should like start an argument like about something random, and then like maybe you could have like makeup, if you know what I'm saying. That could fix a spark, you know, like, that could fix a spark, because then you'll be able to be intimate, and then like there will be like that spark there, you know what I'm saying? You guys have done that, right? Okay, so yeah, perfect. just about like intercourse. Oh, really? I haven't heard anybody say that before. Yeah, that's super interesting. So like you don't just like, I mean, not to be personal or anything, but I've never heard anybody say that before. So you wouldn't be interested in like angry, you know? No. You just want to talk it out. What? Wait, like, but like what if talking it out doesn't work though? Oh, you believe that it should? Oh, okay. You believe that it should. Well, I don't really know why you're asking me for advice then. Because honestly, like my advice would just be to one, break up with them for like 2 weeks and talk to somebody else. And then if you don't get the spark with somebody else and you miss your partner, then you know that your partner is the one. That's the spark you're looking for. That's what you need. You know what I mean? But then if you do not miss your partner and you're like into somebody new, then that's your sign to get out of the relationship, because clearly your partner is the issue. Yeah. And then if you don't want to do that, then I would say to probably just like start a really like random argument with your partner and just like yell at them, and then just like really like make out like really aggressively, and you know, do stuff, and then you'll be like bonded, you know, and it'll just fix all your issues. That's what I think. I mean, that's just my advice, and you asked for my advice. You don't really want to do either one of those things. Okay. Well, you know I love you, so let me try to conjure up something else. Because I really want to help you, because honestly, like, I saw you were acting in the beginning of stages of this relationship. Like, I haven't really been keeping track of time because, you know, me and Brayden have been like on and off, and then I was talking to John, and it was this whole thing. So I just haven't really been paying attention to your timeline because I've been too focused on mine, and that's honestly on me. I gotta be more focused on my friends. Kind of boy crazy. Yeah, but like not though, because like I'm like obviously like mysterious and like I don't need a man, but like, you know what I mean? But like, so okay, so you guys have been together for 3 months. Honestly, I remember like the early stages. Like you seemed like so in love. Yeah. No, seriously, you were like head over heels. You were like more affectionate than normal. Like you were like you would talk in that cute little voice that you do when you're around them. Like it just doesn't sound like your natural voice, but it's like out of love, you know what I mean, and not out of like forcing it. You know, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. And honestly, recently you've just been so stressed out, and it's just different. So I would love to see you get back to that point, either with this person or with somebody else. I would love to see you get back to that point. You do. See, we agree on something. So I would say maybe, do you know if they're cheating? Have you, when was the last time you went through their phone? You've never went through their phone? Like ever? Really? Okay, so it's probably about time that you do that. Yeah. Do you know their passcode? Oh, your Face ID is on their phone. You have your Face ID on their phone. Well, then this will be so easy. Do they like shower? Like, I know probably they shower, but like, do they like shower and like they have their phone out all the time? Okay, well then that would be the time. Like literally, I can teach you all the tips and tricks. So if they're trying to hide stuff from you, you can go into like, I don't know, like do they use like Instagram, and like you gotta go into all the different, like you have to go into general and primary and requests, and then you also have to go into recently deleted messages. Yeah, recently deleted messages. And then on Snapchat, you can like go into who's muted. Same with Discord. Go into the friends list and see who's muted, because then that'll show you like who, like they've been trying to hide their notifications from you. And then do they have an iPhone or like an Android? Okay, so in the messages, I'm pretty sure you can go to the settings and then go to the notification settings, and then from the notification settings, go to the advanced settings, and then in the advanced settings, look at the notification history. Yeah, notification history, and you can scroll, and then it'll literally show every single notification that they've gotten, including when you're not around. Yeah. Honestly, I think that would be a good place to start, because then you can literally see like if they're getting notifications on like whatever platform from somebody else, and then you can just go to that platform and find all their messages. So I would start with the notifications. Yeah, the notification history. It's a really good feature, unless they turned it off, but it's on by default. So I would you, and I was like, oh, they're probably cheating. No, you started withdrawing first. Wait, why? I'm like so confused. Oh, because you just didn't feel like there was a spark there. What? Okay. So you just didn't really feel like there was a spark there in your relationship anymore. Okay. So like, what have they done differently then? Like, are they not taking you on like dates? Like, are they being suspicious perchance that you could go through their phone? Honestly, even if you don't think that they're cheating, you should probably go through their phone anyways. Like, I feel like that's pretty smart. You should probably go through their phone. Because like, even if you don't think they're cheating, like they could be. Yeah. Also, oh my gosh, the best thing that you could do, go into like the messages with their mom or whoever they talk to, like about serious stuff, and then go into the search bar and look up your name, or look up like my partner, you know what I mean? That exposes some stuff. One time with one of my exes, while he wasn't home, I went through his Discord and I found out that he was talking me to his friends in his Discord server. Yeah, I know. He was calling me names and he was letting all of his friends call me names. And then I told him, and then he got mad at me for going through his Discord. Well, maybe you shouldn't have had anything in there for me to find. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he was literally calling me toxic. He was calling me toxic. Like, as if you're not toxic for calling me toxic. Like, that's crazy. Shouldn't have left her PC on. Yeah, I know. Crazy. Yeah, crazy. So yeah, like, literally even the nice ones, you should check. Because even if they're not cheating on you, they might be like stalking you. Yeah, you never know. Just saying. Do they play like Riot? Like Riot games like Valorant, League of Legends, TFT, like all that? Okay, well then you should do Riot Mobile. Do they have Riot Mobile? Look at Riot Mobile and then look at like their DMs on Riot. Like literally go to Riot Mobile and then go to the social section and then click on people, and you can literally scroll up in all of the messages that you've sent somebody on Valorant. Yeah, I know. They don't go away. That's how I found out one of my exes was cheating on me, because tell me why. I went through his Riot Mobile and he was texting some girl named Mochi about how he wanted to sleep call on Discord. Yeah, but obviously I would know if he did that, so they didn't end up doing it, at least to my knowledge. But he was like, yeah, I just wish I could sleep call with you on Discord, and like, I promise I'm gonna boost you out of gold. Like, that's literally what he said. I know. Like, he can't even get me out of plat. He can't even get me to diamond. Like, and he's gonna boost her out of gold. Like, that's BS. Just saying, like, unless you can get me to diamond, like, you're not getting this autolog Sage E girl out of gold. Anyways, I'm just like drama dumping now. But anyways, honestly, you need to go through all that. Honestly, let's do like a double date. Like, I'll bring over like, okay, how about let's do this. I have it set up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have like a double date at his house, right? And we're going to do like it's gonna be like me and a guy, and then like you and them. And I'm gonna say last minute that like the guy like broke up with me or something, and that he's not gonna come. And then it's gonna be, oh, woe is me, right? It's gonna be woe is me. And it's gonna be like this huge thing that you're gonna have to be like to them, like, oh, we should still hang out with her because she's so sad, and let's just still like do the activities, like blah blah blah, right? So then it's the three of us hanging out, okay? And let's do something like random, like go to the park or like go horseback riding or something, right? You can say that it's like my dream and you want to take me to do it because I'm like really sad. And then, but it has to be something that your partner is gonna shower after. Like, they're gonna do like some sort of a shower because like they're feeling dirty. So when they go to shower after, you'll basically be like, yeah, you should probably just shower because I know you want to shower anyways. And like, I'm gonna like basically comfort Vanna, you know what I mean? So you'll do that, and then while they're in the shower, I will go through their phone for you, because I honestly, I love you, but I don't like expect you to like memorize every possible like thing that you could do to like go through their phone. So if I'm there to actually go through their phone, and then I could like really easily like go through everything super quick, because I've gotten super quick with it. Yeah, I've gotten super quick with it. You really don't want to go through their phone. Okay, but you wouldn't even be going through their phone. Like, I would be going through their phone. So then you wouldn't even be able to say that you went through their phone. And like, you could literally say, like, you could literally pretend like you're sleeping. Like, and then I'll just like go through their phone with you. So then like, if like they come out of the shower quickly, or like they find out, like, you could just say like it was all me and you were like sleeping, or you weren't even paying attention, like you were on your own phone. And I could just be like, yeah, I'm trying to see if you're good to them or not. Like, they didn't even put me up to this. Like, I just wanted to see. You'd be down for that. Okay, sounds good. See, I knew it. See, I'm telling you, I literally give the best advice. I always know what to do in these situations. Like, I always know what to do in these situations. And I got you. Like, I got you. Like, I'm like basically a relationship expert at this point. Like, I know exactly how to handle every relationship, every scenario. So I got you. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. So when you want to plan this for? Okay. So like, you guys are gonna hang out tomorrow, and I could basically text you during that and like ask to hang out like on a double date, so that you can like show him the proof. So you can like show them the proof that like I'm asking. Okay, that sounds good to me, honestly. It's kind of sneaky. I'm liking that you're being sneaky, like taking after me. I love it. Okay, well, I do have to go because I do unfortunately have a date. Yeah, I do actually have a date, but it's honestly just to get back at Brayden, because I'm gonna go like to his favorite spot when I know that he's there with somebody else, just to make him jealous. I don't even really like this guy. Yeah, he's like really hot, but like his personality sucks, but like it's just to get back at Raiden, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so yeah, I gotta go get ready for that.